Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Pro here, and welcome back to another episode of the base building series. I did notice a comment on the last video asking about glitch layers. Now, I completely forgot about glitch layers just because, like, on Cosmic, it's a lot harder to glitch into bases, i.e., like TP glitching or world border glitching. Because a lot of people, if you're on the world border, they put their bases away from the world border, or they put it like all the way up against the world border so you can't even get behind it. But I know there are some servers where that is still possible. So if you want to prevent TP glitching into your base with this design right here, all you need to do is just take the bottom layer of obsidian out to the walls all the way around. And then you could just remove this lava right here in the walls, and that'll create the 2-block gap that you need for people do try and TP glitch. Then they can't do that. So that is one way to do that with having this base design. So let me go ahead. I have barrier blocks right there, so I need to undo that so it'll rebuild. But today, guys, we're going to be doing the wraps right here around the outside of the base. The next episode will be doing these regens. I know you guys want to see the regens. And there was a couple other comments. I can't remember exactly what... Oh, dude, I should have freaking looked at them. I can't remember what they were. If I remember, then I'll bring them up. But there were a couple comments that I wanted to bring up. I just cannot remember them right now. Oh yeah, so smaller bases. I'm gonna be doing smaller bases later, guys, so just keep that in mind. Bigger bases are gonna be this exact same concept. Just the base part is gonna be bigger. That's literally it. Let's see, there was something else. I cannot remember. We will be getting to be doing more walls and stuff. Like, this is just the main part of the base, guys. I know I've seen some comments saying, why aren't you doing walls? Why is there no walls? Like, don't worry, we'll be getting to walls. This is literally just the main part of the base. That's it. We'll get to walls after we get all of this done. So today, like I said, we're gonna be doing the wraps right here around the base. So if these videos are helping you guys out, make sure you do leave a like down below. You guys know I do appreciate it. And I will leave a playlist link down in the description. So if you guys missed a video or a couple videos, you could go check out that playlist and see all the videos within the playlist. And then also the chunk borders. Like if I turn on my chunk borders here, a lot of people keep asking me about these chunk borders. The last video, I left a link in the description for you guys to download, so I'll re-put that in this one so you guys can download it. And then in order to edit it, like the settings of it, you need to go into your you need to go to the main menu. So if I disconnect here and I go to oh, it's light loader. So if we go over to light loader and then you go to chunk borders and then you go to settings right here, that is where you can adjust it. So right now I have the height set to manual, which means I can move it myself with my arrow keys. But if you have it set to auto, then it will follow you up and down on your Y level. So I like to have it on manual. Then you can set like the radius to be like a lot bigger or whatever. So let me just go back. Oh, another question was what server is this? This is just a private server, just on my computer, so can't like get into it or anything. Okay, so anyways, getting to these wraps. So as you can see, I removed the layout right here. So what we need to do is at 255, which should be right here. This should be 255, right? Let me just double check. Right, so at 255, you need to put a layer of, or you need to start doing your rails for your like lava and water. So let me just go ahead and get these corners built here, and then I'm just gonna world edit them in. Actually, I could just do this one and this one right over here. And then what is the item ID? 87. So walls 87. There we go. So this right here is going to be a water. This one's going to be water. And then we're going to go out by 1. And then this one's going to be lava. And then we're going to do that all the way until we get out to the outer edge. So this one right here is going to be water. And then this one right here, oh my goodness, that one's going to be lava. So let's go water, lava, water, lava. And we're just going to keep going out. We're just going to keep going out until we get all the way out to the outer edge here. So another one. I got to go do this on the other side as well. I think this one right here is the last one. Okay. But for with this last one, we need to make it too wide. You'll see why here in a minute. Okay, so let me get all of these placed here. Let me just go sideways right here. Then I'll just break each individual one here. Nope. There we go. And then that one. Is that one all the way out? Nope, we need one more. There we go. So this one's going to be the too wide one. Then you got that one. And then that one. And then that one. And that one. Okay. So we make all these into the wraps real quick. Make that walls. We go over here. Make this walls. Do the next one. I wish I could do them all at once, but that is not possible. And then the next one, I didn't even click on the one over here. And this one. And then this one. Right here. And we just got 2 more. Right here. And 1 more. Right here. Okay. So once you get all of your rails laid out, what you need to do next is get your trays set up down at the bottom, so that when you place your lava, it doesn't go all over the place and make a giant mess. So the first set of slabs is going to go right next to the base, because obviously there's not going to be a wall here. So your lava is going to flow. It's going to be 3 blocks wide. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th block is going to be the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that's going to be another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right there. There we go. And then that's 2, 4. So we needed 1 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That should go about right there. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So once you get those, I'm gonna go over to this side. You're gonna wrap these all the way around, okay? So we're gonna go again 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one. And then we'll just count this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be the corner of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright. So that should be all the ones that we need, right? So that's 2, 4, that's 6 walls. Perfect. Okay, so let me go ahead and make all of these wraps all the way around. What is the item ID of this? 44. So walls 44. Is it gonna work? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. So let me get these set up all the way around here. Just like this. And then what this is gonna do, like I said before, is when your lava flows down, all the way down here, it's not gonna create a huge mess at the bottom. It'll fall inside of these. And then when you gen the walls will gen all the way down to here. So, alright, let's go all the way back up to the top. Let me just, up 200. There we go. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, So the first one right here, this one is going to be water. So you don't want to place any water yet. All you want to do is place lava. So the second one's going to be lava. So we're just going to start placing lava all the way across this. Now I can't world edit this, or else I freaking would. You know I would. Okay, so we got to place lava all the way around this this one right here. So let's just go ahead and get this placed all the way around here. Okay, so that is going to be the first two walls. Okay, and then you want to skip one, then you want to go to this one. Then you're going to skip one, then you're going to go to this one right here. So let me get all this lava placed, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I've gotten all of this lava poured. Now what you need to do after you get all the lava poured is go underneath all this lava and break all the netherrack, so that pretty much all 3 blocks of lava will be flowed all the way down to the ground. So let me go ahead and get all of these broke so that all the lava can flow down. Hopefully, I think my lava speed is the same as like all the other servers, so it shouldn't take too long. I'm hoping it doesn't take very long. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me get all these rails broke, and then again, I will be right back. Okay, so I've broken all the rails underneath the lava. So now I just have to wait for it all to flow down here into these trays. So I'm gonna wait for it to do that, and then once that is done, I will be right back, and then I will show you guys the next steps. So hang on for just 1 second. Okay, so all of my lava has flowed down to the bottom, down in the trays. If I fly down here just a little bit, you could see that it all landed in the trays, which is what we wanted. So next, what you need to do is take your water, and the reason, okay, so I'm gonna explain this outer edge real quick to you. So the reason why I made this 2 wide is because if it's 1 wide on the outside, then you're going to have to place water on every single block because it doesn't flow sideways. It'll only flow outwards. So if you make it 2 wide and you place a water, it'll flow sideways and you won't have to place as much water. So if I place it here and here, it's going to flow sideways. But is it like if I broke this right here and place this here, see, it just flows out by 1. So that is my reasoning behind putting it 2 wide. So once all your lava flows down to the bottom, just go ahead and start placing your water. Just make sure you get everywhere. You can't have any blocks not watered, or your walls aren't going to gen in correctly. So make sure there's water at least touching every single block, so when it falls, it will it'll do what it needs to. Alright, so let's go ahead, get water placed on all of this surrounding this whole thing. I think we need like what, 1 more side on this one right here. These corners, don't really worry about that. I mean, you could put a block there if you want to stop it, but it's not that big of a deal. We just need 1 more here. And then on all these other rails right here, you're gonna put water. So just go ahead and start just placing water to where it gens in along the entirety of the top of this. The corners, you need to make sure you put a water bucket in the corner. For some reason, it doesn't like to go all the way to the corner sometimes when you place it not at the corner. So I always place a bucket at the corner, me personally, but it is completely up to you if you want to do that or not. So let's go ahead, get all this water placed down, and then we will gen in all these wraps. That one should, yep, perfect. Okay, and then we just got this one. Just fly and place water. Normally, I'm like really OCD about where I place water. I like to have it all like lined up and stuff so it looks good, but I just kind of want to get this done so you guys don't have to sit here and watch this video forever while I go crazy about the OCD. Alright, oh, I missed a block here. Let me go ahead and block that up. There we go. And then let's just keep on going all the way around. That should be the last one for this side. Then we should have one more. One more to go. Here we go. It's the last one. Place a water in the corner. Make sure you don't forget that. Just keep placing them all the way around. And we got one more side left to do here. And I'll place one more right there just to be safe. Okay, so once you have all your water placed, you're going to have to go through and break all of the freaking like four-wheeler guy driving outside. You have to go through and break all of the netherrack. I use netherrack because it's easy to break, especially with a pickaxe. It takes literally just like one hit to break with a pickaxe. So probably one of my suggested blocks for building, or you can use dirt and use a shovel, completely up to you. Just make sure you pick a block that's really easy to break when doing this, so you don't have to sit there and mine it out forever. Like if you use cobblestone, that'll take a while to mine out, especially if you're doing like a lot of wraps and stuff. So let's go ahead and get all of these netherrack blocks broken, and then our walls should be genned after that. Let's go ahead, go all the way around these. And again, if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know with a like or comment down below. I do read pretty much all the comments. Whether I reply to all of them or not, I do read all the comments. So go ahead, feel free to comment what you want. Like suggestions or different things. Like I said, I read them all. So we got 2 more here to go. My freaking frames are dropping because all this genning in. That's okay though. It's okay. Look at that. I'm getting down to 50 frames. 30 frames. Woo! It's getting down there. It's getting down there. It's okay though. It's okay. It is alright. Alright. We just have one more to do after this one. Now on this outer edge, the outside one, you will have to drain that water in order to do the regens right there. So just make sure you don't place a lot of water buckets on that outer edge one, because you're going to have to take them all out. So, okay. So this outer one, we could just break this inner one right here. I mean, you could break them both. Completely up to you, but, well, you're going to have to break them both, really. So let's go ahead. I just want to break the one that's closest to the walls so that it will start genning. So let's go ahead and go all the way around and break all of this. Get all these walls genned in here. I don't know why, but on this small server that I've got, these walls gen in really fast. Like really fast. Alright, let's go ahead. This is the last side, I believe. So by the time we get done breaking this, pretty much most of the wall is going to be genned in. Like, look at that. If we drop down right here, it's going to be pretty much all genned in already. It's almost there. It's so fast. Look at it. Like, imagine if walls genned in this fast on servers. I bet you guys would freaking go nuts for it. Oh, dude, it'd be so nice. But then again, that'd be like really, really OP. So let's go ahead. Oh, come on, let me go. Thank you. Alright. So, after you get that done, like I said, you have to go around this outer one and remove all of the water that you placed, so that when we get to the regens, we can get those genned in. Now, if you're building the base, make sure you have everybody on doing this, because this wall is going to be vulnerable to people like just scattering it and stuff. So make sure that when you take the water out of this wall, that you're going to get this first regen done, or you're going to have to re-water it so that people won't just come and scatter your walls, because then it's really just annoying to fix. So me go around, get rid of all this netherrack right here. And set air. There we go. Let's do it to this one. And then, like I said, tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the next episode will be doing these regens right here. So I'm not gonna do all 3 regens. Like I'm not gonna, well, I'm gonna do all 3 regens, but I'm not gonna show you like step by step like how to do every single like regen. I'll do it how I do it, but you guys will see. You guys will see. So that right there is how you're gonna gen in your wraps. Now, if you want to do more wraps, completely up to do, completely up to you. But I would suggest about this many wraps. You can make your entire base wraps like after you do these right here. If you're on a corner or if you have alt claims or whatever, you could keep doing wraps like as many as you want. You could do as many wraps as you want. This is just like this is just kind of like a simple base that you can do. So that is going to be it for this episode. Again, if you guys did enjoy or are enjoying this series, make sure you let me know with a like and a comment down below. It is much appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah.